Recently, Donald Trump's beloved Mar-a-Lago down there in South Florida was forced to shut down, at least partially shut down, due to the fact that they suffered a massive COVID-19 outbreak. And that is an outbreak, ladies and gentlemen, that I think quite possibly every single person in this country could have and should have and pretty much did see coming. And here's why. Over the last few weeks, there have been plenty of photographs, some videos that have come out from Mar-a-Lago showing everybody partying, they're holding events there, and not one person wearing a mask. Nobody is socially distanced, everybody is just acting like the pandemic never even happened. And oh my God, then there was a major outbreak. Who could have seen this coming except, of course, every single person that's lived through the last 12 months? This is what science denial gets you, okay? This is what following false idols like Donald Trump, this is where it leads you. And these people don't care. I mean, that's what's so ridiculous about it. They don't care. And I'm not talking about they don't care that Mar-a-Lago shut down. I don't care that Mar-a-Lago shut down. I hope it stays shut down forever. What I'm talking about is these individuals, these wealthy elite, because that's who parties at Mar-a-Lago, they don't give a damn about anybody. They truly don't. They don't even give a damn about their wealthy brethren. So they don't care if they go down there and expose somebody. Oh, well, I did okay with it, or I'm asymptomatic, so what does it matter for anybody else? I want to have my fun, and by God, I'm going to do it. That's the lesson from Mar-a-Lago. It's that the wealthy don't give a damn about anybody but themselves. Most of us already knew that. But I just think this is further proof of it, and that is what the big, real story is about this. You've had a bunch of rich people partying down there in South Florida, not socially distancing, not wearing masks. And of course, the inevitable happens. Here's the thing. People are getting vaccinated, right? We've hit 100 million vaccinations here in the United States. Remarkable progress on that. More and more states are opening up vaccines to more and more people. Florida is still ridiculously slow to do that. But you do have people, myself included, my wife, we have been fully vaccinated. When you've hit that point, things start opening up a little bit. You're able to do more things. You still have to wear a mask. You know, we just got back from vacation. I wore a mask everywhere I went. If I was inside, if there was a covering over my head, I had a mask on and I was socially distanced, as was my wife and my kids. Not because, again, we were worried about ourselves. My wife and I, we were vaccinated. Of course, we worry about the kids, but I didn't have to worry about getting it. What I do have to worry about is spreading it. Because yes, even with vaccines, if you come in contact with the virus, it can still live inside of you for a couple days, and you can still spread it before your body, your immune system that already has the antibodies for it, kills it off. You can still be a spreader. So I was wearing a mask not to protect myself. I was wearing a mask to protect other people. When I go to the grocery store now and I wear the mask, it's not to protect me, it's to protect everybody else. But these wealthy jackasses down there in Mar-a-Lago didn't have enough sense or decency to do that for others. And they never will, and they'll never learn. And as soon as Mar-a-Lago opens back up, you better believe Trump's going to have more people there partying, and there won't be a mask in sight.